This is what 99% of people do not realize about confidence. You hear confidence thrown around nowadays as almost a buzzword. Confidence, be confident, learn how to love yourself, learn how to be confident, all these things. Where, like I said, it becomes a buzzword. It's almost one of those things where, oh, yeah, I feel confident, but you don't actually really understand what it means to be confident, let alone understand how to become confident. And that's something that I struggled with and had to learn the hard way. But because I learned it the hard way, I'm going to relay it to you guys so you can learn it the easy way, to skip all that process, to skip all that learning, skip all the hardships, and you can come away from this video with an easy guide to how to become confident quicker than ever. So, one thing I think that's wrong about confidence is that you're not going to be innately confident. You're not going to just be confident. You're not going to wake up and feel like, okay, I'm confident, I love myself, I'm ready to go, let's make it happen. You have to go through adversity to become confident, because confidence is equal to self-belief. You have to be able to believe in yourself, no matter what it is, whether it's believing that you look good, believing that you can accomplish this, believing that you're capable. It all comes down to that first word, which is believe. You have to believe you can, believe you are, and that is what confidence is. That is the embodiment of confidence. Believing that no matter what it is, you can do it because it's you. You're the one in charge. If you're running it, you can make it happen. And what taught me that right there was boxing. Okay, in my life, I thought I was confident. I never really would say I had confidence issues, but I started realizing after I became confident, I never was confident before. When I was 12, I wasn't confident. When I was 13, I wasn't confident. It genuinely took. It's what it took for me to become confident right here. Okay, it took for me to go out in my first ever boxing match of my life. Okay, the first ever one. It took me to train as hard as I thought I could, for me to give every single possible thing I could, for me to essentially get scammed in the lead up to this fight. I'm talking fights canceled, fights postponed, fights not happening. My coach leaves the gym. That coach then passes away. All this drama, all this craziness, and I'm at the baseball field. I'm hitting baseballs with my dad, my uncles, my brother. I'm just casually hitting baseballs. It was my birthday. I was eating cake. I was not in charge of my diet. I worked out that day. I was the laziest, messiest person because I was so sad about this fight being canceled. And I'm at the park. I get the phone call. I hear it on my Bluetooth speaker because I'm playing music at the park. I run to the phone. It's the new coach that I had never really worked out with, and honestly, she wasn't even really a boxing coach. No hate to her here. It's not a smear campaign, but just she wasn't even really. She knew nothing about boxing. She was the new owner, the new person in charge at the time being. She calls me. Your opponent just showed up. He's here. Do you want to make it? I understand if you don't. And I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah, I want to go. Let's make it happen. So I tell everyone, I rally everyone up. We drive out there, drive about an hour and a half, and that's when it all hit me. That's when I started to realize when I sat in this room by myself with no team, no coaches, because like I said, it was kind of a scam. I saw everyone, all the other boxers, all the other fighters in that card with their coaches, with their teammates, having a good time, hitting mitts, preparing, and I just sat there in the corner with my headphones on, waiting and waiting and waiting. We ended up being the main event. It took us 4 hours. Like I said, I had my dad there, I had my uncles there, I had my little brother there, people that I always wanted. I wanted them to just understand that I was capable. I wanted them to see me as someone who took the risk and made it happen, someone who was strong, someone who was a good fighter, a good boxer. And so it meant everything to me. It meant everything in my life to win this fight right here. It was a journey I set out for myself for like 2 years. And this is all I wanted. Genuinely, all I wanted in life in this moment was to win this fight. And it's close. I do everything I can. End up losing a close decision, 2-1. In front of everyone that I wanted their validation. I wanted their approval. I couldn't get it done. I lost. And like that feeling right there, just dread, just kind of like it felt like a balloon. You have all that air, you're all filled up, and then just let go. And that was me. That was my soul. That was my confidence. That was my motivation. What then gave me the confidence was, like I said, I had no coach, genuinely no coach. This boxing gym, we were in shambles. No coach, no other real teammates except for one guy. Shout out my guy Taylor. Taylor was clutching this. Okay, we would constantly be sparring every day. We'd be training, but in reality, it was me. It was me setting my own time. This is the key right here. I'm getting at. I'm gonna speed the story up a little bit. It was me. There was nobody telling me you have to be at the gym at this time. You have to be at the gym at this time. You have to do this workout and do this training. It was genuinely just me. It was me against me. There was no one telling me or giving me any kind of assignment. I had to dictate it, and I decided I was going to go there every single day. I was in that gym every single day for hours. I was wearing a sauna suit, everything I possibly could do to just exhaust myself. I was wearing a sauna suit in the sauna. I swear on my life. I was constantly sparring way too much. I was doing everything possible to make sure I did not repeat the same thing that happened in the first fight in the second fight. I continuously go and go and go. It was the most work I had ever done in my life, the most physical exhaustion I felt my entire life, the most mental exhaustion I felt my entire life. And my day every single day was wake up, run to the gym early in the morning, literally run there. It was like 3 miles. I'd run there, I'd work out because I had the key. I'd run there, work out, do my thing, run home, go to school, get done school, wait like an hour, go back to the gym, be there till like 8 p.m., go back home, sleep, repeat the whole thing over and over again. That was my life for 2 months leading up to the second fight. That second fight, that was what gave me the confidence. Because when I went in there, I had basically the same crew again watching me. My dad, my uncles, my brother, Taylor was there, and I went out there and won against the guy who was his home gym. It was his home gym in front of all his coaches, all his teammates, all his family. He had a crowd of probably 30 people. I had like 5. Went out there and I won by a ref stoppage in round 2. Ended the fight basically via knockout almost. Like the ref knew what was going to happen if it continued to go on. But that right there, the key messages here, that is what gave me confidence. It was the adversity. Because I understand now in life, no matter what it is, whether it's starting social media, whether it's starting a new path, a new adventure, whether it's being all by myself, I know that I have what it takes in here, and all of this to accomplish anything. It doesn't matter. I have that sense of confidence where it is, if you put it on my plate, I'm going to take care of it because I know that's who I am. It's not a question of can I, it's me. I'm the one doing it so I can make it happen. There's not a single doubt in my mind that I can't accomplish what I want, that I can't accomplish anything in this world because I've already shown myself that I can do it. Because boxing, that adversity, it translates to everything. When it comes to social media, if I get 0 views, if the videos suck and I'm doing terrible and I'm getting scammed by TikTok's algorithm and YouTube's algorithm and I'm in pain and it hurts and I want to be there, I still realize that I got it in me. I know it's me. I just got to keep going. I got to make it happen. And that right there is what they don't teach you about confidence. They make you think that confidence should just be something that you already have, that it's instilled in you. No, you need confidence from adversity, from overcoming obstacles, from the roads, getting all this road work, and you're still fighting through. You're making it happen no matter what, because it's who you are. It becomes your identity. Your identity becomes a successful person who is capable. You have the belief in yourself no matter what it is, no matter what the goal is, no matter what the feat is, that you can accomplish it. Because like I said, you are the one in charge. It's the belief. You look in that mirror, you see a winner, you see a capable person, you see a person that can accomplish anything they want in life. And life basically becomes your dog. Before, life is the owner, you're the dog. Life's walking you on that leash. After you start realizing, you start getting that confidence, you are the owner and life is that dog and you're walking that dog wherever you want. I want to go conquer YouTube. You walk that dog over there. I want to go win another boxing fight. Walk that dog over here because it's you. You're in charge. You are in control. And it's that belief that instills and wakes that all up here. So you're not going to roll out of bed confident. You have to do hard things. You have to accomplish things and go through adversity. And the spoiler thing is here too. It doesn't have to be a boxing match. You don't have to go risk, CTE and dying in a ring to become confident. It can be anything. Hard stuff that you don't want to do. Things that are hard for you and require you to come out of your comfort zone. I don't care whether it's starting a new job, taking a class that challenges you, meeting a new friend group, being all alone by yourself, just constantly doing things that push you and make you struggle mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Those are the things that make you the person that you need to become to then gain that confidence and have it and realize that life might be unpredictable. Life might be hard. Life might be that ocean back there where the waves constantly crashing. You might have riptides, but you are the one swimming. It doesn't matter how hard the currents are. You are always going to stay afloat because that's who you are. The ocean does not matter. The ocean, none of that, it's not even real. You're the one in charge. You're the one swimming. You'll make it happen no matter what it is, no matter what the obstacle is, no matter what the goal is. So get after it. I'm telling you right now, they won't teach you this confidence. They won't. They want to use this as a buzzword. Be confident, be this. They don't want to tell you how because it requires you to push, to do hard things, to get out of your comfort zone. And that's the real hard part of it right there. But once you realize that and you can go after it, it's going to change your life. You'll be confident. I know it. I'll see you guys.